This video will cover the steps on how to convert a QB 8000 or 800 to a MPSU, and then we're going to cover how to connect the newly converted MPSU to an existing MPBSU. A quick note: to revert a QB that has been converted to an MP back to a QB, a reset back to factory defaults would have to be performed. The reset procedures can be located via KBK 2916 on the MIDAProxim.com support site. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with converting the QuickBridge to a MP satellite radio. The process itself is fairly simple. Click on Management and then Convert QB to MP. Then go ahead and click OK. Then go ahead and hit Commit and then Reboot. We're then going to cover on how to connect the newly transformed MPSU to the current BSU. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a QB that has been converted to an MP. As you can see, the system type still says QB. That does not change. But if you look over here, the radio mode, instead of saying endpoint A or endpoint B, which of course designates a QuickBridge, now it says radio mode is an SU. Okay, so it is part of the SU MP family right now, the MP multi-point radios. Okay, now here's the SU and here is my BSU. Okay, now the things that have to stay the same are across the board for the MP and QB family. Okay, now the first would be, let's click on basic configuration on both of these. Okay, so we have to make sure that, of course, our frequency domain's the same, the channel bandwidth, the preferred channel. Now, on the subscriber, it is recommended that you would leave the channel to auto channel select. Okay, the reason is if we change the channel on the base station, we don't have to go to the subscriber to change the channel set to enable. So it's going to listen to warp beacons, and within the beacon, it's going to have the new channel. And if it's a clean channel, it's going to go ahead and connect to it. Okay, next up is going to be the network name. Network name has to be the same. Okay, and then the other factors would be, of course, security, wireless security. Make sure, if it's enabled, by default it is, but there is no key set. So if you do have a key, make sure that that matches. And we have to make sure that the network secret also matches. Okay, so this, of course, is going to be located under the wireless security. So as long as you have those items matching between the base station and the newly converted subscriber, it's going to work. Now, if they do not connect, the best option is, if it's available, is to reset the base station and the new subscriber. Okay, now remember, resetting the subscriber is going to send it back to back to the QB state. So when you can reset the base station, just change nothing but the IP address and nothing else. Go to the QuickBridge, go ahead and change the IP address. Now reconvert it back to an MP, reboot, and all of the settings that we just covered are going to be at defaults, and you should be able to reconnect the newly transformed SU to the BSU. All right, so I guess last but not least is to verify that you actually have a connection, and there's two ways to do this. The first one would be to click on Home. Okay, and in your home, it should say your wireless is up. If it's up, of course, you're up. And then, of course, to double check what your statistics are, just going to go ahead and monitor warp statistics, interface 1, SU link statistics. So if you want to subscribe, it will be BSU link statistics, and then there you go. And it's going to give you all the information that you need regarding your radio, your local, remote, all your information over here. If you do not have the wireless up or green, you're not up, so that means that all the configurations that we just went through, they did not work, and then go ahead and follow the prescribed reset procedure on both base and satellite. To learn more about Proxim Wireless and our solutions, please visit us at proxim.com or follow us at Twitter @Proxim.